put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
A ball and a strike. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. High in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Jock Peterson is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Changeup called strike 1. And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout. And there's one away. Fires into his motion. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1. No runs, no hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. And that's high and off the plate. 2-1. Three and 1 is the count to the Dodgers shortstop. The 3-1. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Ready for another chance? Justin Turner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 0-1 the count. No runs, no hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. A bouncer to the left side. Chapman brings it in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. At the plate, Marcus Semien. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The shortstop, Marcus.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning. Digging in, Nick Hundley comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch, and he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. A bouncer up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead runs in scoring position now with still nobody out.
Now batting.
At the plate, Ramon Laureano. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's a slider that's inside. 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Fastball swung out and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
pitcher, Mike.
First offering on its way. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. A square to bunt, and it's popped up. And that's a foul ball. He's down on strikes for the first out. Ready once again, Jurickson Profar. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up on to first, and the A's fail to cash in here as the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Cody Bellinger, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Cody.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. The throw into second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. So digging in now, A.J. Pollock. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. So set with the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Bellinger stands at second with no outs. Now a pickoff play at second, and he will thankfully make it back to second as he almost got caught out there. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit in the air to center field. Moving under it, Laureano. 1 down. So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitter, Max Muncy. First pitch coming, here it is. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. He'll make it back to second, but that had danger written all over it. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Waiting inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. The 3-2 pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Second base.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. So 2 on with 2 away, and the catcher Austin Barnes will dig into bat next. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Right side, hit hard. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. It's 1-2. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. So coming to the plate, Stephen Piscotty, and he could. Very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. And that misses for ball one. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now the 2-1 pitch. Slow roller out to short. Seager fields it cleanly, and he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. Throw on to first in time, one away. Ready for another shot now, Chris Davis. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Fly ball out to straightaway right, and that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Here's Kendrys Morales, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one. A ball and a strike. 2-1 to the A's first baseman. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Fouled off. Here's the 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Marcus Semien would be next. Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Walker Buehler. He'll get things started here in the second half of the sixth. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order, digging in, Jock Peterson. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. Grounded down the third baseline. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run, moving into scoring position. Here's Corey Seager as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Fastball off the plate away for ball one. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
In the dirt. The throw will go to third, and he's called out on a close play at third. A ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning. Now at the plate, Marcus Semien. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
The shortstop, Marcus
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes this the other way to right, and that's going to be a base hit. So there's the possible go-ahead run aboard to kick off the seventh. Now batting, Nick Hundley. Go-ahead run at first. Nobody out. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ball one. That's by him for strike one.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
One ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher. And that one misses bad. It's ball 2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Number 22.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. As one away, the runner at first represents the potential. Go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. And he starts the number 8 hitter. With a strike, 0-1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Hit sharply toward the right side. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Mike Fiers. He struck out while trying to lay down a bunt last time.
Yeah, Matty, I always remember my managers talking about, I'm going to put you in situations to be successful. Well, certainly his last at bat, he was not in that position. This is not a burner on the base pass. This is not a guy that's asked to bunt a lot. And he wasn't.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in, Justin Turner. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
The third baseman, Justin.
Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Count now a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Will be a base hit into center field. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Now batting, right fielder.
And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. The winning run is at first base. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. Has a look now to pitch. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Turner on second. Bellinger at first with no outs. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Line to the right side. Piscotty is there, 1 away. Striding into the box, Max Muncy. The winning run at second. However, the double play in order here. He's set and the pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
We're moving along into the later innings, and this guy's throwing over 60% of his first pitches for strikes. He'd like to do a little bit more, but so far, so good.
Fires pauses. 1-1 pitch on its way. Up high. 2-1 now. Drilled to the left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. Throw coming quickly, and the winning run moves up to third now with only one gone. Stepping in, Kike Hernandez. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. First pitch on its way. And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here. And
Your attention,
Yusmeiro Petit is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Bases are loaded with only one out. Struck him out. A huge punch out there, and the winning run stays anchored at third with two gone now. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two. And now everybody's running, and he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jurickson Profar, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
First offering on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up. Coming in is Peterson, but this will land untouched. And now pitch on the way. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Stepping into the box, Matt Chapman. Lifetime versus Joe Kelly. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. 1-0 the count. That's inside. 2-0. Kelly is an absolute flamethrower, of course. You don't have to watch him long before that radar gun really pops and catches your eye.
This is what we're looking for in today's game. We're looking for velocity, and this guy is V-E-L-O. Velo lights up a radar gun, and he can hit triple digits, and that's one of the reasons why everybody likes to watch this guy throw.
High in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Hit to short. Seager gloves it, and there's out number 2. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit, and he's 0 in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And it's fouled away. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Alex Verdugo is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game.
Alex Verdugo.
He'll lead it off for the boys in blue here in the 8th at Dodger Stadium. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. And look out as this one catches him, and a big mistake there as now the go-ahead run is aboard to lead off the inning.
Number 31.
Here's Jock Peterson now. In previous matchups with Yusmeiro Petit, batting at an even .400. He's taken him deep once.
Especially after drilling the last guy up at the plate. That's just a great job to get your mechanics back under you and establish yourself back in the strike zone.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of his zone. 1 out. Now at the plate, Corey Seager. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. The throw pulls him off the bag. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. He ties him up with a fastball inside 1-2.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
The tag and the winning run is out at home plate. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Pedro Baez will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. First pitch on its way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. A ball and a strike. 1-2 as he chases the slider. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kendrys Morales. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Throw gets him, 2 down. Standing in, Marcus Semien. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. First offering on its way. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. Semien in an 0-2 hole here.
Have to find a way to take a deep breath right here and regroup.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends. Digging in once again, Justin Turner. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. And here's his fastball for a called strike 1, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
1 ball.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Hundley recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Bellinger is retired, 2 down now.
The center fielder, number 11.
At the plate, A.J. Pollock. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Nick Hundley. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And no swing, apparently, ball 1. The 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Ramon Laureano. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Robbie Grossman will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 8, Robbie Grossman.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Runner goes for third. In the dirt here. And oh, the pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, so that runner. Will make it to third base safely. Now the 1-2 pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit toward the hole. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Joaquin Soria comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Here comes the first pitch. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Lifetime numbers against Soria, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Soria playing here in his age 34 season. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in.
Yeah, Matty, no kidding right there. I'll tell you what, the grind to get to the big leagues is so hard. Guys just want to spend a month, a day in the big leagues. So to put yourself here for 12 years screams to your ability to adjust and be a great teammate.
Kike Hernandez swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
So a runner at first now with one away, and the catcher Austin Barnes will dig into bat next. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Possible winning run on first, one man away. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. And very little resistance there as he's retired on a half-hearted swing, and there are 2 away. Chris Taylor will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 3.
Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Lifetime numbers against Soria, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. 2 balls and a strike to count. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Again, another foul ball. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, John Peterson, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. The 1-1 pitch. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2. And he strikes him out to retire the side. Julio Urias takes the mound to start the 11th inning. Digging in, Matt Chapman. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Hits this one hard the other way. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Now stepping into the box, Stephen Piscotty looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Hit back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Here's Chris Davis now. He went down on strikes last time up. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Digging in, the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The total play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Kenley Jansen answers the call here as they want their closer in now to try to keep it tied in the bottom of the 11th. So a big moment in the ball game here. Marcus Semien as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
In my opinion, there is no one in this bullpen.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Ready with another 2-strike offering.
Nope, that's a ball.
And he misses there. 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the drive.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Striding in, Nick Hundley. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And he gets ahead 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Bellinger is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in now, Corey Seager. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Left side, but well foul. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a check swing here. Quick appeal, but Joe McDonald says he held off. It's ball one. Ready to deliver the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now at 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
3-2 now. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Davis is under it. 1 down. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. But it's backed up well, so luckily there will be no advance. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cody Bellinger. Liam Hendricks comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Not even close on that swing. No balls in the strike.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
0-2, here it is. And this one's in the dirt. Throw goes to third. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
The center fielder.
So a runner at second. 2 down now. And up next, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. It was a walk in his last trip. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with 1 swing.
Turner over at second. Pollock at first. 2 out in the inning. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
The Dodgers down to their final strike. Fouled away. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the LA Dodgers and the Oakland A's. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next. Here's Jock Peterson now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for the Dodgers, the left fielder, Jock Peterson.
First delivery to him on the way. Underway in Oakland as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Now the 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. A little chilly but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Laureano has it in his tracks. One down. Stepping in, Corey Seager, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. And into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. So a runner on first with one out now. And that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. On the ground is short. This could be two. Profar for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Stepping up now, Chad Pinder. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the A's, the left fielder, Chad Pinder.
First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Gone! So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Matt Chapman. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. That's 2-0. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Peterson has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. He's just 1 for 6. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom of the zone. If he stays...
Oh, no, that hit him. Nice recovery play to get the second out, but we'll have to make sure he's okay on the mound. Julio Urias comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate. First pitch on its way.
Julio Urias.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Into the concrete staircases and gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the switch hitting power bat of Kendrys Morales. Here's the first pitch to him. In there, 0-1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Now another one hit deep to left. Back goes Peterson at the track, the wall, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs.
Batting fifth.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and Jurickson Profar will be the next to bat. First offering on its way. Check swing called strike. 0-1. Urias features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement. Line toward right center. Bellinger is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Love jumping out to an early 3-0 lead, but this game is far from over. A lot of innings left to be played. He's going to have to continue to execute out on that mound.
The 2-0 on the way. Is offered at and missed for the first strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Smoke toward third, and a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning. So striding in, A.J. Pollock. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
A.J.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-0. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think he'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Into the box now, Max Muncy.
The first baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Fastball just missed above the zone.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And he can't track it down as this ball falls. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest. And that's out number 1. First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 2-0 to the Dodgers DH.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Piscotty's there for it. 2 down. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And that means the plug-and-play utility man, Kike Hernandez, will bat next. Popped him up. Profar is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. So stepping in, Marcus Semien. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Marcus Semien.
First pitch on its way. well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Simeon stands at an even 6 feet tall, a right-handed batter and thrower. He was taken in the 6th round back in 2011.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
On a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1. Here's the first pitch to him. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Slow little grounder left side. Throw in time at first for route number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and digging in now Ramon Laureano. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. On the ground to the right side, and that is through into right field for a single. Digging in to try it again, Chad Pinder. He'll look to duplicate his first at-bat when he homered to open the inning.
The last at-bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. First offering on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right.